Here are 10 must-see videos on YouTube right now. At number 10, we have Why Nobody Lives in Eastern Russia, It's Not the Cold, by Map Pack, uploaded on August 30th, 2025. This video uncovers the hidden divide inside the world's largest country, where maps show one Russia, but the Urals split it into two very different worlds. To the west lies the crowded heart of politics and power. To the east stretches Siberia, a vast land of extremes, towns sinking into melting permafrost, rivers turning red from pollution, and wildfires that blot out the sun. Yet beneath the ice and isolation lies staggering wealth: oil, gold, diamonds, and rare earths worth trillions. So why has this ghost country never lived up to its potential? Watch to uncover the truth. Map Pack currently sits at 286,000 subs, and the video itself has 371,000 views since uploaded, and by the time I'm recording this, it's 5 days ago. At number 9, we have 9/11, The Longest War, full episode, by National Geographic, uploaded on September 4th, 2025. This video revisits the final hours before and during 9/11, through the eyes of anchors, air traffic controllers, firefighters, and survivors who lived it in real time. From the ordinary news cycle of September 10th, weather reports, baseball games, even blockbusters swapping VHS for DVDs, to the unimaginable chaos just hours later, every moment feels like history flipping on its head. Through lost calls, military confusion, and voices from inside the towers, the story unfolds with haunting detail. How did an ordinary day become the one that changed the world forever? Watch to uncover the untold moments. National Geographic currently sits at 25 million subs, and the video itself has 86,000 views since uploaded, and by the time I'm recording this, it's 1 day ago. At number 8, we have The Biggest Problem on Earth, and How to Fix It, by Geographic, uploaded on September 4th, 2025. This video dives beneath the waves off Florida's coast, where 98% of the coral reefs that once protected the shoreline have vanished. What was once a vibrant underwater city is now a fragile ghost of itself, but a bold restoration effort may change that. Using strange coral trees that grow living rock faster than ever before, divers are working to replant reefs one branch at a time. These nurseries have already become the largest in the world, but can they truly bring a dying ecosystem back to life? Watch the video to see if Florida's reefs can be saved before it's too late. Geographic currently sits at 9,400,000 subs, and the video itself has 135,000 views since uploaded, and by the time I'm recording this, it's 1 day ago. At number 7, we have Google Pixel 10 Full Review, by GSM Arena Official, uploaded on September 5th, 2025. This video takes you inside Google's boldest compact flagship yet, the Pixel 10. Sleek, durable, and packed with AI-driven features, it promises sharper cameras, faster performance, and smarter software than ever before. But behind the glossy design and flashy upgrades, there are trade-offs Google doesn't talk about: thermal struggles, puzzling downgrades, and battery life that may leave you questioning if this is really the flagship to buy. Is the Pixel 10 the phone you've been waiting for, or a step back in disguise? Watch the full review to find out. GSM Arena Official currently sits at 2 million subs, and the video itself has 776 views since uploaded, and by the time I'm recording this, it's 22 minutes ago. At number 6, we have True Facts, Bats, The Science of the Hunt, by Zay Frank, uploaded on September 5th, 2025. This video takes you deep into the bizarre, brilliant, and often misunderstood world of bats, the mammals that make up 1/5 of all species on Earth. From wings that act like living instruments of flight to tongues that work like nectar conveyor belts, their biology is stranger than science fiction. You'll see how they hunt with sonar, share blood meals to survive, and even outwit predators with evolutionary tricks. But behind the comedy and chaos lies a creature that reshaped ecosystems and challenged everything we thought we knew about mammals. Watch the full episode to uncover their secrets. Zay Frank currently sits at 4 million subs, and the video itself has 27,000 views since uploaded, and by the time I'm recording this, it's 2 hours ago. At number 5, we have Your House is Making You Sick, by Brian Johnson, uploaded on September 3rd, 2025. This video takes you inside a house designed to fight back against hidden dangers we live with every day. From shoes that drag pesticides onto your floor to stoves that quietly release asthma-linked pollutants, the modern home is filled with invisible risks. You'll see how air quality monitors, advanced filters, and even simple red lamps can completely change the way we breathe, sleep, and age. But can you really turn your house into a toxin-free zone? Or is it a losing battle against modern life? Watch the full breakdown to find out. Brian Johnson currently sits at 1,700,000 subs, and the video itself has 139,000 views since uploaded. And by the time I'm recording this, it's 2 days ago. At number 4, we have Human Height Explained, Not What You Think, by Understanding Humans, uploaded on August 30th, 2025. This video uncovers one of the strangest truths about human evolution. Africa is home to both some of the tallest people on Earth and some of the shortest, sometimes within the same genetic group. From rainforest pygmies under 5 feet tall to Nilotic giants towering over 6 feet 6 inches, height isn't random. It's a survival strategy written by climate, food, and history. You'll see why jungle life favors smaller frames, while open savannas produce long-legged giants, and how modern diets have changed entire nations in just a few generations. But beyond survival, height has become tied to beauty, power, and status. Watch the video to see the full story. Understanding Humans currently sits at 4,600 subs, and the video itself has 21,000 views since uploaded. And by the time I'm recording this, it's 6 days ago. At number 3, we have I Risk It All posting this video, by Be Inspired, uploaded on September 3rd, 2025. This video uncovers the shocking history of mind control experiments, starting with a Spanish scientist who once stopped a charging bull using nothing but a radio signal. His device, the stimeceiver, could trigger emotions, movements, even rage or laughter with the push of a button. Decades later, the same principles evolved into optogenetics, using flashes of light to control brain cells with frightening precision. From CIA programs like MKUltra to today's screens and blue light exposure, the line between medicine, manipulation, and control is thinner than you think. Watch to uncover how this secret science still shapes our lives today. Be Inspired currently sits at 9 million subs, and the video itself has 57,000 views since uploaded. And by the time I'm recording this, it's 2 days ago. At number 2, we have Afghanistan's Drug Hell, Even the Dogs Are Addicted, by Beyond Boundaries, uploaded on September 2nd, 2025. This video takes you inside Puli Sokta, a crumbling bridge in Kabul that hides one of the world's darkest realities. Beneath it, thousands of drug-addicted men, women, and even dogs struggle to survive in filth, violence, and hopelessness. From makeshift meth pipes to desperate scavenging, every corner reveals a society abandoned by war, poverty, and neglect. Taliban raids promise rehabilitation, but relapse is nearly certain, and the cycle never ends. What we witness here is not just addiction, it's a human tragedy unfolding in real time. Watch the full story to see the haunting truth beneath Afghanistan's forgotten bridge. Beyond Boundaries currently sits at 34,000 subs, and the video itself has 105,000 views since uploaded. And by the time I'm recording this, it's 3 days ago. At number 1, we have The World's Most Terrifying Roads, by BBC Studios, uploaded on September 2nd, 2025. From Peru's deadly switchbacks to Nepal's collapsing mountain passes, the world's most dangerous roads test the nerve of even the bravest drivers. Sheer drops, crumbling bridges, landslides, blizzards, and buses that barely cling to the mountainside. Every turn could mean life or death. For locals, it's just a daily commute. For outsiders, it's a fight against nature itself. These roads weren't just built through the mountains, they were carved out by survival. Watch as ordinary journeys turn into breathtaking battles against the world's deadliest highways. BBC Studios currently sits at 3,800,000 subs, and the video itself has 5,000 views since uploaded. And by the time I'm recording this, it's 3 days ago. And that wraps up our countdown. Thank you for staying with me till the very end. I know that's a lot of incredible content to digest. I've linked every single video in the description below, so you can easily jump to the ones that caught your attention and dive deeper into these amazing creators' work. While you're checking out those videos, don't forget to show some love by hitting that like button and subscribing to support these talented creators who are pushing the boundaries of content creation every single day. And here's where you come in. Drop a comment below sharing the best videos you've discovered recently that deserve to be featured in our next countdown. Or tell us about channels we absolutely need to check out. Your recommendations help shape these lists and introduce us all to hidden gems we might have missed. Until next time, keep exploring, keep discovering, and I'll see you in the next one.